Well, good morning, everybody. I'm currently taxiing to runway 6. Going to do a little goofing to the south, fly over to Dauphin Island. Cindy, my wife, is there, soaking up some sun, and I will fly over her, see if she can get some video, and I will get some video of how pretty it is down along the coast. And so hopefully I'll have something to show you guys. Hopefully the sound's going through. I don't ever know if this setup's going to work or not. There didn't appear to be any traffic ahead trying to land. I don't hear anybody on the radio. There's nobody on the ADS-B, which tells me where other airplanes are on my tablet here. So I think I'm going to be good to go. I'm going to do a run-up on the engine real quick to make sure it's producing full power. 1600 RPM. Right magneto, check. Back to both. Left magneto, check. Carb heat, check. Alright, pull my power back. Flaps to 0. Cabin doors closed and locked. Flight instruments are radio set, which they are. Transponder to alt, which means altitude. Gives me a ping to the radar and my altitude. Fuel selector both on. There we go. I think we are ready for departure, and I will call for departure. St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, taking runway 6 for a departure to the south. St. Elmo. Here we go, we're moving on to the runway. To the yellow lines there with the dashes are hold short and dash across. You dash across from the runway side. You hold short on the taxiway side. Alright. Our aiming point, well, our critical point is halfway down, which is the taxiway off ramp, and if we're not airborne by then, we will abort the takeoff. A little bit of right rudder to keep her straight. Airspeed building. A little bitty bump here, alright, 65, we're going to pull back and let her just fly off the ground. There she goes. We're going to hold 80 miles an hour in our climb. Stay on the runway heading. It's about 10:30 and it's gotten a little bumpy, gotten hot. But that's just the way it goes. I got a GoPro on the wing, not on the wing actually, but on the left strut. And it's taking some beautiful 2.7K video. St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530, Yankee, right turn off of 6, departing to the south, St. Elmo. That is Mobile Bay ahead of us. Easy to get confused with the other water bodies around here, but it's not where we're heading. There's where we're heading, Dauphin Island. I think I'm going to climb to about 1,500 feet, so I won't have so much altitude to lose. A little cooler today, so the airplane's climbing better. Still got good oil pressure. Oil temperature's coming up. Got plenty of fuel. So it's climbing out now about 85. Pull it back to 80. Climbing about 600 feet a minute, which is not bad. Puffy little white clouds ahead. It's pretty hazy today. I imagine if we were pretty high, it would just be nothing but milky white. Okay, still got to lower the nose, push the trim down. Let it stabilize a bit. There's speed bill now, it's 105. As there's speed bills, it'll climb and start climbing, so we gotta compensate. Come back on the power. We'll do about 2,400 RPM, which is a good fuel burn. Alright. Still want to climb a bit. Now our ground speed is about 108 miles an hour. Want to climb just a bit. The aircraft engine is installed in such a way where it points up just a little bit, so it wants to pull the aircraft up. Get out to the side of the airplane and look, you can clearly see that it's a little bit of a point up the way the engine is installed, and that's just the way they do it. Alright, my oil pressure looking good, oil temp looking good. Alright, I'm going to come back with the mixture and lean it out. That drop in RPM indicates where I should stop. Come back in a little bit on the mixture. So hopefully I'm running about 7 gallons an hour, which for this airplane is really, really good. I don't see any other airplane on my ADS-B. ADS-B is really nice technology that we didn't have when I first started flying. Airplanes self-equipped, broadcast our own position and altitude, and I can pick it up directly here in my airplane. And my airplane also broadcasts its position and altitude and tail number. Used to, you wouldn't see other aircraft unless air traffic control pointed them out to you, but now you can see them. Not all airplanes have to have. Not all airplanes have to have ADS-B. Only if you're flying into controlled airspace, which I do frequently. It's just better to have it. It's just a good safety feature. When we travel, if we go on across country and we go visit somebody, we can tell them, give them a flight aware link, and they can follow us on flight aware all the way from point A to point B.
Dauphin Island traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee. I am 10 to the north. I'm going to be overflying the airport, 1,500 feet, and then turning west, Dauphin Island.
Oh, I was on the wrong frequency.
Dauphin Island traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee. I am 10 to the north. Going to be overflying Dauphin Island, 1,500 feet, and turning west, Dauphin Island.
Signal modes. Frequency is 122.9, Dauphin Island's 122.8. So you broadcast your position every 5 and every 10 and 5 and 2 miles as you get close to an airport, so everybody knows where you are. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Little boopy. I majored in marine biology in college, and I spent a lot of time in these marshes. These salt marshes are the breeding grounds for a lot of species of fish and shellfish. So they're very important to have and maintain and protect. Dauphin Island Bridge, straight ahead. When you major in marine biology in Alabama, you come to the Dauphin Island Sea Lab, or it's called the Marine Environmental Sciences Consortium. And it's to the left ahead, just next to Fort Gaines. And you come and you spend your summers down here.
Dauphin Island traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee. I am 5 to the north at 1,500 feet. I'm going to overfly near the airport and turn west, Dauphin Island.
Solid traffic, number 521 on the high lift downwind runway 36, but
I didn't catch where that person was.
I'm in Plato.
Can you hear me? Hopefully my button's not pressed. Nope. Alright, that's the airport, of course, that sticks out to the water there. Ahead is the big marina as you come into the island. from the main road. And that's the main bulk of Dauphin Island. Dauphin Island was the first capital of Louisiana, I do believe it was. The French first set foot and established a presence on Dauphin Island way back when.
521 on a 4 mile left base, runway 36, spot out.
Baby traffic, side 190860, helicopter 2,000 feet, 10 mile final, runway 08.
A lot of airports on this 122.8 frequency, and when you get in the air pretty high, you can pick them up from a long way off.
Dauphin Island traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee. I am abreast of the airport, just east, 1,500 feet, and turning west, Dauphin Island.
Traffic, complete 521, turning on a 3 mile final, runway 36, spot out.
Alright, Dauphin Island, straight ahead. I'm going to pull my car peak and drop some altitude so I can get low enough for my wife to get some video.
County traffic insurance 6847 Romeo, 8 miles west of Tammany, land from Tammany, fuel. I believe I've got you on my scope here.
I don't want to drop down over these structures, which is why I'm just off the water. That would not be cool. Some of them wouldn't like it. I don't think I would like it either.
Traffic there, 825 Hotel, 6.5 miles to the east, and now be crossing mid-Silver left downwind 36 Rockville.
Alright, that's the end of the houses on Dauphin Island and the end of the road. That's really called the West End. This course is not the West End, it continues, but it is where Cindy goes to get some sun because it's quiet. Here we go. I'm going to turn and fly over her. Alright, I'm as low as I need to get.
Rockville traffic down at 25 Hotel, 3 miles east, crossing mid-Silver left downwind 3645 Rockville. Baby net traffic, tide 19860 helicopter, 1,900, 5 mile final, runway 08, Baby net traffic. Brosco to traffic, Grand 85 Hotel, crossing midfield for left, turning left downwind, runway 3645 Brosco. Brosco to traffic, Grand 85 Hotel, runway 3645 Brosco 2.
Bayport traffic, tide 19, final runway 8, Bayport traffic.
Final 3645 Brosco 2. 2530 Yankee, I am 2 to the west. I am going to overfly at about 1,000 feet and head north, Dauphin Island. Dauphin Island traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee. I'm overflying the field at 1,000 feet from the west. I'm going to turn north along the bridge, and this will be final call, Dauphin Island.
I guess that was the end of that, huh? All right, got it back up there. I guess the heat probably took it, helped it come down. All right, I'm headed back north.
Say Germany, cutovers in the air, 10,000 for the next 5 minutes, east of the field plane, Germany.
Towards St. Elmo. We got St. Elmo's frequency back in. Everything looking good. I'm going to lean a little bit more. There we go. I'm headed toward the Walmart distribution center. Big white thing in the distance. I might climb up above these puffy clouds for a little bit. And stay clear of them, of course. I'd have to worry about in terms of a storm, some towering cumulus clouds. They may be storms later, but chance of rain's not all that high today. Beautiful South Mobile County. at 3,200 feet, and the cloud bases were probably, I don't know, about 3,000 feet. It's nice and cool up here, feels great. I got both vents blowing on me. Even in wintertime, I have those vents blowing on me with no heat in the cabin. Just put a jacket on, and I'm just fine. Okay, regulations on clouds. 2,000 feet horizontal, which it's hard to judge, but it's 2,000 feet horizontal, 1,000 feet above, or 500 feet below the cloud base. But if you're in Class Bravo airspace, those are different. It's just clear clouds, because they're going to be directing you anyway. I'm just going to go a little bit into these clouds so you can see how pretty, how beautiful. Now I'm at 4,000. I'll get up to about 4,500 and
traffic 135, what are you doing?
And I will fly back east, clear of the clouds, descend. So we'll do a couple of touch and goes. Hopefully the battery will last long enough on the camera. A couple of touch and goes, and then put her up.
Zero in traffic, Gulf 135, zero in traffic.
It's hot enough on the ground where I'm going to swelter once I get back down. That's 4,500, I think that's good. I'll lower the nose, pick up some airspeed. There we go.
Pretty doing traffic, Gulf 135, become clear in 15 minutes, pretty doing jet party. How do you hear me over there, John? You're yellow and clear.
We are gonna...
It was awfully quiet. Just want to make sure this thing was working.
We're gonna descend. I'm gonna throttle back to 2,100.
Traffic, Zeta 750 Zulu Tango, taking runway 6, full pattern work. St. Emma.
Alright, I'm going to stay clear of the clouds while I descend to get under them. We're about 500 feet a minute, 600 feet a minute, which is comfortable rate of descent for most folks. What goes up must come down. see me glance down at my tablet every now and then. It's got my map, my location, showing me where the other airplanes are positioned, how high they are. That is East Fowl River that I'm turning into. Mobile Bay, of course. Across the bay is the eastern shore. That's point clear, straight ahead.
Animal traffic here, Command 407 X-ray, taking 06 on BA at north, eastbound departure.
I don't know if you can see it, but that's Weeks Bay straight ahead. I believe at the farthest point, Mobile, it's maybe 20 miles across, or maybe 20 miles long. I forget, but it's a big bay.
Animal traffic, Cena 7500 Tango, turning left, downwind, runway 6, Animal.
Alright, somebody's doing pattern work and blow my nose and hold my nose and blow so I can clear my ears. Somebody's doing pattern work at St. Elmo, so I'll have to fit myself in there. Alright, I'm coming up on 3,200
And
feet.
St. Elmo traffic, Sierra Command 407 at X-ray, departing in the upwind to the northeast. Last call, St. Elmo.
Alright, sounds like he's clear. Going to be clear of the pattern. Yeah, I will duck under these clouds there. They are about 3,000 feet. Little space in them right here.
Cena traffic, Cena 7500 Tango, turning left base, runway 6, full stop. Cena.
Animal traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee. I am 10 to the southeast. I'm going to be setting up for left traffic into 6. I'll cross midfield. St. Elmo.
Traffic, Cena 750 Zulu Tango, turning final, runway 6, full stop. St. Elmo.
Little bump there under these clouds. Still got a little altitude below. It's the pattern altitude for St. Elmo is 1,000 feet actually. One should be 1,135 feet, but everybody I think uses 1,000 feet. And
St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee. I'm 5 to the south. Going to cross midfield for left traffic into 6. I'm looking for the other traffic.
St. Elmo traffic, 7500 Tango is clear of the active. Going to taxi back for another takeoff. St. Elmo.
slow down. I'm getting near my pattern altitude. I am out of the green on my engine, so I need to have carb heat back. Alright. I'm gonna trim for takeoff. Alright, I am good and slow. I'm less than 100 miles an hour. I'm at 90, which is good for pattern work. Just at 1,000 feet. 2,100 RPM is good.
St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, 2 to the south, going to cross midfield for left traffic into 6. Looking for the other traffic.
I'm going to take runway 6. St. Elmo traffic, Stina 750 Zulu Tango, taking runway 6 for pattern. St. Elmo.
Roger that. I'll do a 360 here and let you clear.
You should be fine where you're at. Come on in.
I have the inside. Cinema traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, crossing midfield for left traffic into 6th. St. Elmo. It's going to be a touch and go. St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, left downwind for 6, touch and go, St. Elmo.
Traffic, Santa 750 Zulu Tango, turn left crosswind, runway 6. And I have the other traffic in sight.
St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, left base for 6, touch and go, St. Elmo.
And runway 6, full stop, St. Elmo.
St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, left base for 6, touch and go, St. Elmo. Traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, left final for 6, touch and go, St. Elmo.
Alright, we're on final for 6. Touch and go a little high, but that's good. I'd rather be high than low.
St. Elmo traffic, Stina 750 Zulu Tango, turning left base, runway 6, full stop, St. Elmo.
Wind sock straight ahead. So, could be fairly easy land.
Ready to wind traffic, Gulf 1, 2 minutes prior to Skydivers, ready to wind Denmark, 2 minutes.
Alright, that was not bad. Hold it off.
traffic. This is Zenith 7500 Tango turning final, runway 6, full stop. San Elmo.
Okay, this one's gonna be full stop. And I'm gonna go put her up. That was not a bad landing. I greased it pretty good.
Traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, left crosswind for 6. This is going to be full stop, St. Elmo.
Alright.
Traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, left downwind for 6, full stop, St. Elmo.
I love to look at that field. I love to look at that field when you're going parallel with it to set up for a landing. Yeah.
St. Elmo traffic, 7500 Tango, clear of the active, going to be pulling over to M squared. Last call, St. Elmo.
Pretty doing traffic, call flying jumpers away, pretty doing that mark, jumpers away.
Typically, 2100 RPM will give you about 90 miles an hour, which is where I want to be. The pattern 90, 95 miles an hour. And I'm abreast of my touchdown point. RPE, 1500 RPM. And 10 degrees of flaps. Okay. When it's about 45 degrees behind me, I'll turn.
St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, left base for 6. Full stop, St. Elmo.
Alright, got about 90 miles an hour, which is great. So next 10 degrees of flaps for 20 degrees will put me about 80. Which is fine. I'll cheat a little bit in toward the runway, compensate for wind. If I have a shallow turn, that's just fine.
St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, left final, 46, going to be full stop, St. Elmo.
Alright, you want to have a really shallow turn here, not drastic. And turn in to get back on the center line. If you're off the center line, do that. If you can't, you go round. Do it over. Alright, 10 more degrees of flaps. Alright, my touchdown point should neither go above or below me. You add power for altitude. You pitch your nose down or up for speed. Alright, got the runway made. Alright, I'm just lead out some airspeed. There we go. And we're gonna get some air conditioning in. Oh my goodness. It gets hot so quick.
St. Elmo traffic, Skyhawk 2530 Yankee, clear of the active, St. Elmo.
There you go, folks. Hopefully I still got the camera that's rolling. To me, that's as good as a motorcycle ride. You really can't think of anything else but flying when you're up there. All your cares just don't surface. I've never had that happen. All the time I've been flying that, I've had problems crop up because you've got to pay attention to what you're doing. Hello. I appreciate you guys going flying with me, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and especially I hope you've enjoyed the pretty video that we've done. Please like and subscribe. Let us know what you think, and hopefully we'll do another one soon. You guys take care.